Now this might be something for the second channel. They talking about sidekicks versus one, or see who each sidekick. So we're gonna top it off there. You know what I'm saying? This one of those. Shout out to Jubilee. I'm gonna start. We do for sure. But yeah, grab your stats, roll that thing, pull that thing, relax. Yeah, you too. Oh shit.
Look at the photos of our cast.
Not gonna look at anybody
And see if you can read some auras, also sense if anybody is sticking out to you as suspicious.
On the car right here, I heard a J initial for a female, and it sounded like Jordan or Josie or J-O I heard. I don't know if that's the mole or someone I need to align with. Mandy. Okay, she looks purple green. She's like an old school psychic. I like her. Joy. Wait, what? Girl, what? This is J-O. Okay, well, I don't want to like blow the whole thing, but.
I'm a psychic.
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 Let's do it.
We all seem so scared.
What psychic gifts does everyone have, or what, what do you do?
That's the only nigga in the only nigga in the middle said. That's the only nigga I ain't see say that he was a sidekick, y'all. I didn't see him say he. I mean, he went first, of course, but I'm thinking he the odd one out. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's him. Off the rip. Off the rip. It's the old nigga. It's him in the middle.
Gifts does everyone have, or what? What do you do?
I'm a group psychic, so I do group readings, mostly with families and young children.
Oh, cool.
So I work as a software engineer, but for my friends and family, I work as an intuitive healer, energy healer.
Amazing. I'm a psychic medium, so I connect with people who've crossed over on the other side.
And I practice psychometry, so reading objects and interpreting that.
I'm a psychic medium as well. I read for my loved ones who have lost loved ones, like friends or fellow family members.
I'm an Afa diviner. It's a West African practice where you communicate with your ancestors to know things about like your health, career, all of that things.
And I am a pet psychic. I kind of prefer animal intuitive because I'm just kind of stepping into it.
Are you guys full-time, part-time psychic?
Animal
I'm a student
intuitive.
still, so full-time when I can and a student.
Yeah.
What are you studying?
Anthropology at USC.
I'm full-time. I have a business.
It seems hard to be full-time.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure it out and learning along the way.
Yeah,
and
props to you for being able to do this.
Hard. Well, I just feel like there's so many skeptics, which we could get into, of course, like how we deal with that.
Do you do this full time?
I'm part-time.
Me as well. I'm still like learning and
Yeah.
like navigating the ropes and whatnot.
I also in college,
Oh,
Where'd you go?
UCLA,
What do you think?
psychology.
Oh.
everyone's really smart.
How did you get into animals?
I wouldn't say I'm into animals. When I was 6, me and my dad went to 7-Eleven. We had a bulldog. While I was at the store, I had a random kind of moment. Came home, he got into antifreeze, and he was no longer with us. And that was kind of the first moment when I knew that I was gifted, or I don't,
We took our dog to animal
How do that add up?
Similar to what you do when I was younger.
The fuck are you
And
talking
we did
about?
that through the phone. Like we didn't have to go in person.
What do that
anything
got to
virtually,
do
or
with
you have
being
to
a fucking sidekick, nigga? Nigga just told us a story about him meeting a dog and bringing it home and then motherfucking dying. Like, what? Who do you, like, what? That shit don't, like, what do that got to do with you being a motherfucking sidekick, my nigga? Why do I look black as shit? I'm not even this black, y'all, bro. I don't know what the fuck, man. Gotta get my damn light right, man. Let's get into
animals.
it.
I personally have to see them. I feel their energy.
We gonna thug it like this.
It's kind of more they communicate through impressions,
Blackie.
energy spikes, which is not really viable over Zoom.
Can I ask, when did everyone like come into their gifts? When did it start?
Well, for me, it was early on. My grandfather had passed away before I was born, and I would go to my grandmother's house, and she had some of my grandfather's items, but I didn't know it was his, and I would pull this coin out. She told me that I said, Grandpa says hi. And sometimes I'd just pick something up and I would get like a feeling. Like when I was young, it was just like a feeling, but it was like really strong.
Yeah, I relate to that a lot because when I started
Never
seeing
mind. He
certain
real.
coincidences happening,
I think it's the
it
animal
just
nigga.
happened
Cause
so
what
many
the
times
fuck is
that I
he
was like,
talking about?
oh, I'm different, and it was very scary.
I think when I was a little kid, I have a twin sister as well.
Wow.
So we always felt this overwhelming sense of claircognizance, which we didn't know at the time. And then when we got older, we found out that our grandmother also had a twin sister, and they were both psychics. In school, we used to give our friends readings and tell them what they should go to college for.
So I've been seeing ghosts my whole life, but I didn't really know it was ghosts. And kind of similar to your story too, I would walk in and talk to my parents, be like, Grandma was here. And they're like, sure. And I was like, no, I was talking to Grandma. And then when I was 18, I had a very strong visitation dream that my grandmother came to me, another grandmother came to me, and then I woke up and called my parents and I said, you gotta check on my grandma. It turns out she had passed away in the middle of the night. So then I started doing palm readings for fun as like a party trick. And when I would grab people's hands and look at their palm, I started channeling, and then I realized I was like, I don't think this is palmistry. I think I actually have a psychic gift. So then I just grew it from there.
With me,
That's
my aunt is
fire.
very spiritually gifted, and it wasn't until I was 17, I went back home, which is in Ghana. We learned the practice of Afa. People think of it as like a doctor checkup. People do it all the time, even if there's no issue, no question. People just come up to you, hey, can you tell me what's going on with this, that, and the third?
I feel like more people need emotional doctors.
Exactly, exactly.
It's everything.
It's literally.
Yeah.
Kind of similar to you, my Thea is actually the
That's
person that
fire that she said that, because nigga, if you think about it, nigga, we not gonna need these bitch ass doctors that's working for the bank. We not gonna need them hospital niggas no more. When the system fall, when the bank fall, nigga, you feel me? We just gonna need motherfuckers like these, genuine motherfuckers like these that actually wanna, you know what I'm saying, help motherfuckers out. You feel me? Emotionally, mentally, you feel me? Because that's where the sickness come from, nigga. You feel me? That's where the dis-ease come from, nigga. You not being at ease in the mind, fuck, nigga. You feel me? So that's why it's like truth tellers and healers or psychics, bro, them motherfuckers are gonna live to the end of fucking time, nigga. Real shit. That's a God-given purpose, not a fucking what's it called, given purpose, a system given purpose, matrix given purpose. You feel me? Real shit.
I went to first when I
Some
started to
game
feel
for your brain.
kind of different. My Thea was able to sit me down and say, hey, like, you're special, mama. Like, you need to like learn how to meditate and bring these things in so you can hear it more closely. And for a lot of my life, I pushed it off. I was very afraid of it. So I just recently started really getting in tune with it. Like maybe like after COVID, 2022, 2021 maybe.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of everyone right now. Everyone's story sounds so beautiful and so true that it feels strange to call anyone a liar right now.
Really quick, I did hear you when you were first explaining. You said USC and then you said UCLA.
UCLA.
Okay.
She goes to
I said USC.
No, I know.
Oh, okay, okay.
But for sure, like when you said it the first time and they made you say it again after they had to re-say it, you said a different school and I was like, did I catch that wrong? Or like, okay, sorry. That was just
Yeah, so she bullshitting. Nah, cause she called it. Whatever it is she called it. And she bullshitting. Cause that's the second person I think that's bullshitting, y'all. It's between, not bruh no more. It's between her and the other nigga talking about he brung a fucking dog home and the motherfucker died. Like, what
It's
are
a
you
small
talking
suspicion
about,
about
man?
it, okay, sorry.
Mandy started to clock me about the schools, but I definitely said UCLA twice. I don't know where she was getting that from, so I'm definitely a little bit suspicious on her.
Detox.
Are you okay? You seem a little antsy.
Living in the box.
No, I'm totally fine.
They
I
had a
just can't stop
cardboard.
doom scrolling. It's actually a little concerning, especially since I have a big presentation to prepare for.
Doom scrolling. Used to be one of my bad habits too. I would miss deadlines and honestly I just never felt present.
Living in
Really
a
messed with my
cardboard
mental
box.
health and my overall productivity.
You know, I think that's exactly what I'm going through. How did you break that habit?
I sought help.
How so?
I started seeing a therapist. They really helped me understand where my bad habit was coming from and why I kept turning to my phone whenever I felt stressed.
Wow, maybe I should look into therapy.
Well, if you want to find a therapist, you could try BetterHelp, the sponsor of today's video. BetterHelp is on a mission to make starting therapy easier. My therapist helped me build healthier routines, like setting screen time boundaries and finding better ways to refocus.
Nice. How do I sign up?
All you have to do is fill out a questionnaire, and you will match with a therapist in as little as a couple of days. And the best part, you can easily switch therapists anytime at no extra cost if it's not the right fit. Click the link in the description or go to betterhelp.com/Jubilee Media and get 10% off your first month of
Texting
therapy.
niggas begging me like, James,
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, all right.
like, I got
Whatever,
a
no
free
more juice
deal
for you.
for a piece of
Fine. Thanks to BetterHelp for supporting this channel.
From this
now,
nigga.
let's get back to the video.
I resonate with your anxiety, by the way.
Thank you.
I do.
Fucking Domino's. I should be like, James,
I just feel so judged in general.
I had a hard
being a
time
psychic,
with you
and the last
niggas.
thing I want to do is judge someone who is actually here trying to prove a gift. So
Yo,
yeah,
motherfucking
it's no hard feelings to
associates.
anybody.
You felt
I had
judged
a hard
by
fucking time.
by people that you know, or
Oh, just like in
Can you give
general.
me another
online,
deal?
Or,
You trying to double
yeah,
that
people I know, my
motherfucker?
family. You know, I don't talk to my family. I'm no contact.
I do want to talk about skeptics for sure. and,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
everyone has
Trying
dealt
to
with that.
double that
There's definitely been times where
motherfucker.
people have gone on my TikTok or my Instagram and called me, you know, a devil worshiper or a demon. And I do have feelings. My feelings get hurt, and I hate to have to prove myself every single day that what I'm doing is real. But the anxiety is so tough. It's hard sometimes to differentiate your intuition, which is more gentle, than your
Yeah.
anxiety, which runs, and logic, which is hard. We're playing a game, but then we also want to tap into our intuition.
Yeah, it's
You know what I mean? It's like so tough.
no. I voted for Ruchi because I felt like she was kind of tailgating off of what I was saying. She was a copycat.
Just some of the details were a little narrow.
Yeah, bruh.
I just felt so many times that there were multiple moles in the game. And I think because my spirit team told me on the car ride here, it was Joy, I stuck with that. But I was so uncertain because I was really getting weary of Tim a little bit.
He couldn't really explain about the animals, and like I didn't relate to it.
So we've counted the votes, and unfortunately, Tim, you were eliminated.
All right.
I'm so
The
sorry.
girl on the far right
So
didn't say nothing.
That
so
was
it's
a
her.
real story that really did happen to my family and to me. That was like my thing that I thought would keep me in the game, and it probably kicked me out.
Word.
Shoot. All right, well, let's get a little more into it.
I don't
So
think
bro
he
was real.
I don't know.
I'm thinking it's shorty all the way on the
We
right
were
side
talking
now.
about skeptics. I wanted to know how everyone's navigated like a skeptic in their past.
how stigmatized, you know, being a psychic or under the psychic umbrella is, like going through the world. I feel weird to tell people sometimes what I do for a living or what I want to do, and that's kind of been the biggest cloud hanging over me.
Yeah, I agree.
For me, it was, kind of coming out a little bit older in this publicly. Actually, while in grad school, I worked for interior designer, and so she is like high-end clients, old homes, and I kind of shared with her. She's like, "Oh my God!" So she's actually the one that's kind of been.
I'm rocking with what she said because she said that shit at the very fucking beginning, nigga, before the fucking game. Joy, it's this bitch.
encouraging me to like come
Unless her
out
name
and
Joy, the
help
black-
people, and so
the
she's
black
introduced
girl.
me to like different antique dealers, and you know I was scared to do it, but people have been really supportive. It felt good sharing it among people who can relate, who get it, because sometimes you know as a psychic it feels a little isolating.
Before I came out of the psychic closet and I had like an RJ, a real job, there were talks or whispers that I was a psychic, but I was very much scared to talk to people about that. And one of my coworkers I was working with, for whatever reason, something was really like gray in his aura. He was sick to me, even though he was like we were working, and he was fine. And then I looked at him and I was like, you need to get your blood checked. Like, I don't know why, I don't know what's going on. And he's like, they told me you were psychic, I don't believe in psychics. And then I felt like, oh gosh, why did I say that? Am I gonna get fired? Like, oh gosh, you know, everyone's gonna look at me all weird. Because I was hiding it. But I was like, no, this is serious. I know I'm not a doctor, but you need to go get checked. And he's like, it's crazy. And I was like, have you been passing out? He's like, I passed out last night. I don't know why. And I was like, okay. And then he called me in tears the next day, because we had off. And he was like, I went to I went to the doctor and I have a rare blood disease, and if you wouldn't have caught it in time, something bad could have happened. But that was one time where I was like, okay, I'm really happy that you were skeptical of me and you were so open because it was so jarring. I think it's funny that no one's really talking a lot and we're all being very considerate of one another.
She know what the
and
fuck she
it's hard
doing.
to gauge
She
or
the real
clock
one.
anyone.
She the top
so
dog
I started
here,
to
nigga.
feel, oh gosh,
Real shit.
am I talking a little too much? But yeah, in general, I don't like to read people without their consent. I don't know how you feel about that. I used to all the time, but I would be so energetically drained.
For me, in my part of the world, somehow they're okay with astrological readings, you know? But there was this incident when I was really having like, you know, nightmares for this friend. And I tried to tell her that, you know, don't drive. Don't drive. Something, I don't know what's happening. And then she kind of brushed me off. And then she met with the accident. Like, she was fine, but she did meet with an accident. And that was one of the moments where I was like, I don't care whatever people say. If they're close to me, I'm going to tell them. You don't have to believe it. You can be a skeptic, but they're not gaining anything from it. Then, you know, you should listen.
Even though my aunt is very spiritually gifted,
Oh.
my parents, on the other hand, they're very Christian,
it's her.
very on faith. So
It's
whenever
her.
I bring these stuff to them, it's always like a red flag to them. You can believe in whatever you want to believe in, and I'm gonna believe in whatever I want to believe in. So that's how I really go about it.
My tia has always been very like into
Wait, what
with
the
it,
fuck
taking
you
me
mean?
to like fairs and conventions.
So, huh?
Whatever I want to believe in. So that's how I really go. Did my parents, on the other hand,
Tell them, you don't have to believe it. You can be a skeptic, but they're not gaining anything.
very on faith. My parents, on the other hand, they're very.
Listen.
Even though my aunt is very spiritually gifted, my parents, on the other hand, they're very Christian, very on faith. So whenever I bring these stuff to them, it's always like a red flag to them. You can believe in whatever you want to believe in, and I'm gonna believe in whatever I want to believe in. So that's how I really go about it.
My tia has always been very like in tune with it, taking me to like
She said
fairs
that to her
and
parents.
conventions. My mom's always referenced me and my tia as the Sanderson sisters. Yeah, she just looks at it like with like a nasty look on her face, very not right.
Has anyone ever had like a bad reading with someone or anything like that? A bad experience?
I had to immediately kick somebody out of my space.
Oh.
Yeah, I gave them a reading and something was just telling me like, you've encountered this person in the past and it wasn't in a good way. And after that, I got like a really bad panic attack and I had to like call my partner into the room and I was like, hey, you need to like remove this person. I don't know what's going on. I told them, I was like, hey, I'll give you like a full refund, whatever, but I genuinely cannot have you in my like space anymore. And come to find out, they weren't hanging out with very good people. They were hanging out with like pedophiles and rapists. And I was like, yeah, that energy was just very draining. It was so ugly, and I just had to get them out.
How did you sense that? Did you sense it in your chest? Did you feel it?
I felt like, I don't know if you guys ever get like fight or flight, but it was very that, and it was very much like flight for me. And I was like, I'm in my own space. I can't leave. So I was very scared, very nervous, and like I said, the panic attack came on. I started like shaking and hyperventilating. After they had left, I was telling my partner, I was like, I don't know what's going on. I had contacted my tia, and she was like, you know what, like that just happens. People just don't have the best energy sometimes. And she gave me a lot of like cleansing products. She helped me like get my space back to like tranquil to where I need it. It was a really heavy experience to have to go through. I reevaluated how I went about a lot of things and how I am so quick to trust people. And I've kind of always taken that as a lesson since that experience.
Do any of you use tools, or what do you do during?
With AFA, the thing that I practice, use AFA chain, and then we use sacred palm nuts that can only be made by AFA diviner. In that term, we shake it, and then it's between 256 variations of what the patterns could be. So it's more so about memorizing each patterns, whether like they fall off, or one of them is open on the side, or one of them falls off here but is still here, or a whole line is gone. It can mean so many things about your health, career, anything. So it's more so memorizing that, having the AFA stick, and having the sacred palm nuts. Those are the three main things.
I like to call her my little like emergency landline. Again, my tia, love you, tia Lina. But I have to have her nearby, almost as if like to ask her questions, like, oh, I felt this way. What can I do? I want to do this better next time.
She already talking about some fucking palm nuts and shit. What the fuck? It's you. It's you. Cause everybody coming about what you're saying, how they feel and from within. I mean, she did say, "Oh, I feel this way, you feel that way." She did come like that, but it's like anybody could come like that. You feel me? I feel like shit, and then I ain't even know her intent when she meant. You know what I'm saying? When she meant that, but she over here talking about some palm nuts and shit. Nigga, fuck.
This is my space.
My
me,
fault. This
my
really her
energy.
religion, but like shit.
I'm really confused.
I feel like she trying to fool us, yo.
Yeah, what everyone does is so cool.
It's either her on
Predicting
the
a lot
far
of
left
trouble
or her
in
on
your
the far
love
right.
life. Looks like someone needs the Nectar app.
Nectar.
Tim doesn't give psychic. He gives like cool dad. Like I don't see him being a psychic.
Her energy was very up. I felt like everyone was very like laid back, and Steffi was very like this, very animated, very like shouty.
Just seemed like kind of skirting around as opposed to.
That's
like,
that high
directly addressing
vibrational
some of the
energy. The
questions.
fuck you mean?
Steffi is still a bit more confident than the rest of us. We're all talking about anxiety and being a bit more introverted, and she's a little bit more outgoing. So I definitely have my eye on her.
Steffi, you have been eliminated.
Oh, bummer. Bye, guys.
Bogus ass niggas. That's the
Way too
top
nervous.
dog right there.
I was relieved to be voted out. I was shaking. I was so nervous. And when we were voting, I was trying to ground myself and take deep breaths. Should I have not said so much? Because everyone was so quiet.
Did any of you guys
He the
feel
realest
afraid
one
about coming
there,
here today?
nigga.
Like I was excited at
Nut-ass
first, and on the
niggas.
drive, I'm like, oh my god, millions of people are gonna
Yeah.
hear me talk about this
I had to
thing.
like ground myself in the dressing
Yeah.
room. Right. But I was gonna ask if there's any readings or rituals you guys don't do, like you just don't touch. Because I personally, I can't read on somebody who, I spoke on it a little earlier, is going through spiritual psychosis or religious psychosis, because a lot of the times they are looking for like a quest or like an answer, and I feel so bad like feeding into something that like I should have no part in. Like let's look into some doctors, maybe even look into like some meditation on your own.
I don't touch like weapons. And a lot of people have like collect knives and stuff. And I won't do it because I don't want that literally on my hands.
Right.
I just personally also don't like weapons. Reading objects of weapons that may have caused harm or death to somebody is not a territory I want to go in.
I don't touch like, things about grief, because I feel like I don't think I am there yet to kind of, I think there are people who are more attuned to that stuff.
And like I mentioned earlier, I don't deal with the afterlife. So everyone I work with is living, and they're trying to kind of contact their inner selves rather than somebody else.
I don't deal with like death in a way, like you said, grieving in a way, but more so, especially if it's
I ain't
like,
even gonna lie. Get straight to the bitch, bruh.
oh, this is the correct.
Yeah.
Cause fuck that shit. They took out the top dog. You
The box will
motherfuckers
turn
lame,
green
nigga.
if you were able to
She got the
eliminate them
most
all. The
high
box will
energy
turn
in that
red
bitch.
if someone was left behind and was not telling the truth. Okay, so don't reveal yourself yet, but yeah, what do you think?
I'm stunned.
Heartbroken.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Wait,
Wait, what?
wait, I'm sorry. I'm the only real psychic? Yo, are you kidding me? You had me shaking the whole time. This is bullshit. I'm so sorry.
I am shocked.
I'm fucking shocked. Because what the fuck I said, nigga? She the fucking top dog, nigga. She was the fucking top dog from the fucking jump. Nigga, you see this shit? Before the video. Nigga, she the top dog. She the only one in that bitch really telling shit. These motherfuckers just gave all these fat ass lies. This nigga talking about his dead dog. And then gonna continue to proceed to cap about it and talk about this real. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. And then she over here talking about some fucking nuts and shit. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Bro. This some bullshit. All these niggas moles. And Tim bitch ass. Yeah, I thought it was him from the fucking jump. Bro. Old ass nigga.
Everyone had me fooled. I was up there thinking like I am lying straight through my teeth. Everyone sees it. Little did I know.
So why the fuck she got on all this shit then? I mean, you can still be considered spiritual or intuitive and all of that shit. But a sidekick? A motherfucking sidekick? You can't motherfucking fake that shit, nigga. You can't fake that shit, nigga. You can't goddamn, like, nah, bro. Cause motherfuckers, they be knowing what's up, gang. They be knowing what's up. Peep out the gate, nigga. She gave niggas names. She know niggas names. Who she finna, you feel me? Like, that's real shit. That's real psychic shit, nigga. Everybody got their own, you feel me? They own, you feel me? Damn. Everybody got their own strokes to this shit. Different strokes, different folks. You know? Real shit. But yeah, man, I'm done with this vid, bro. That shit just pissed me the fuck off. Cause how the fuck she the only one that's real in that motherfucker?
If you can, put your hands out, palm, yeah, just like that in front of me, hold them about here. And then we're gonna see how well two people that don't really know each other can make a connection, okay? So keep your hands just like that. I'm gonna make a little X and
they
permanent mark
doing
on my
magic
hand
tricks
here.
and shit now.
Show
Hold on.
It took a second. I'm
Hold
still
on.
actually processing
I
it.
want to see that.
And figuring out what was going on with what they were doing and then releasing that
I
information.
knew you
to
was
the
a
world.
mole, bitch.
So I've spent so much of my life seeing behind the scenes that even though I would love to believe and love to be fooled, I don't necessarily think that exists just yet.
You brought a trick, right?
Yeah.
Can you do a quick trick?
Yeah, for sure. Are you okay with helping with me? If you can, put your hands out, palm, yeah, just like that in front of me, hold them about here. And then we're gonna see how well two people that don't really know each other can make a connection, okay? So keep your hands just like that. I'm gonna make a little X and permanent marker on my hand here. Show that to camera, I'll show it to you guys here. All right. Did you feel that?
I'm scared of you.
That's not an answer.
Yeah.
You felt something? You can lie, we're all lying today, it's fine. Before we do this hand or this hand?
This hand.
This hand? Okay, drop that hand all the way down, keep that hand there. I'll make sure you guys can see this.
She just erased it, right? Pretty much.
Oh. I want to go home. Wait, but how? How?
Talking about some how. Look at the bitch. Look at the bitch. Look at the bitch, y'all.
If you can, put your hands
From the
out,
beginning.
palm.
Put your palm out. Fuck nigga. So I can draw this motherfucker on your motherfucking finger. You feel me? Put your palms out, put your hands out off the rip so I can put this motherfucker on your finger. Then I go on
just
my
like that.
way.
Let me hold them about here. And then we're gonna see how well two people that don't really know
And
each other
yap your
can make
fucking head off so I can throw you the fuck off. You feel me? And make you think that I'm finna do some shit that I already fucking did, but you don't even know that I already fucking did it. You feel me?
action, okay? So keep your hands just like that. I'm gonna make a little X and
I'm
permanent
gonna make
marker on
this shit on my hand and make you think that I put it on your motherfucking hand after I really already fucking did this shit. I just talked your fucking head off and distracted you from thinking that, like, damn, motherfucker, I'm finna do this crazy ass, blow your fucking mind ass shit. You feel me?
Show that to camera. I'll show it to you
And
guys.
then I'ma show it to the camera. Cause why fucking not?
Did
Oh
you feel
damn, I
that?
do gotta do
scared of
some
you.
shit.
That's not an answer.
Yeah.
Do I really though?
You can
Nah.
lie. We're all lying today. It's fine. Before we do this hand or this hand?
This hand.
This hand? Okay, drop that hand all the way down.
But yep. I'm thinking she did it on both hands. She had to have did it on both hands, y'all. I don't know though, cause if she didn't do the other hand, it's like what the fuck? Cause she did ask her which hand. Or did she ask her which hand did she feel like get touched?
Lie. We're all lying today. It's fine. Before we do this hand or this hand?
This hand.
This hand? Okay, drop that hand all the way down. Keep that hand there. I'll make sure you guys can see this.
That's what I had you thinking, like, oh, now she part of this motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, she part of this shit. She know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, whole time the trick on everybody else has. You feel me? She erased the shit. She ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, duh, we see the motherfucker on your finger. She act like she threw the shit, but it's already on there.
I want to go home.
Wait, but how?
Show the other hand. Show the other hand.
That's right.
She not showing the other hand. She not showing the other hand.
Wow.
You're so talented. Oh my
She not showing the other hand.
Amazing.
Oh my God. Hello?
I do believe in psychics. I also think just everyone
outta
has
here.
an ability to tap into some sort of like intuition.
I'm not saying that
Everybody has, look, I'm gonna end it off like this. Everybody has masculine and feminine in them. Feminine energy has a lot to do with your intuitive side, or you know, your gut feeling and shit. So like, nigga, that's, bro, everybody has a gut feeling or intuition, nigga. So nigga, just these niggas that sidekicks, they just, you know, flexible more with their intuition. You know, they practice more, you know, with what we call them spiritual gifts, claircognizance, clairvoyance, all that good shit. And nigga, yeah, bro, the more you practice with that shit, nigga, it turned into a fucking superpower, nigga. Real shit. But then some niggas, like Shorty said, like, I feel like some niggas, that shit just in them. That shit just in their ass. Like, motherfuckers come out the womb reading your ass, and nigga, real shit. Like, a little nigga therapist. It's little nigga therapist out here, bro. It's little nigga therapist, bro. But yeah, bro, there's no point of having a therapist. It's just like, it got a lot to do with, like I said earlier, motherfuckers not having hospitals and shit no more. Like, it just being like real genuine motherfuckers to help heal you mentally. Feel me? Help heal you. Help heal your soul and shit. You feel me? Regard, like, when the system fall. But yeah, I'm out this bitch, man. See y'all niggas when I see y'all niggas. Shout out to Jubilee again. It's really some bullshit, cause Shawty, hold on, what she say?
Like, I'm gonna prove you wrong, but it's not worth my time and energy. But Joy and I talked, and I'm gonna get her to believe.
Yeah, that shit was fire. Shout out to Shawty.